10:37 in the morning, September 13th, 2017. Good morning from Cortlandt Street. It is 72 degrees here in Lower Manhattan. Let's go to work. Let's go to work. Let's do it again. It feels like I was just here a few hours ago, because I was. Good to see you, Norm. Gonna try to do some radio tonight, Norm. Gonna try to do some radio tonight. Good to see you, Cheryl Hugs all around. Good morning, Guy Heyman. All right. Let's go to work. I have a little extra time. I don't have to walk out there too fast. That's what happens when you catch the 56 past the hour train instead of the 06 past the hour train. Ooh, it's nice out. Today is Goldilocks weather. Today is Goldilocks weather. It's not too warm. It's not too cold. It's just right. Somebody's playing Do the Humpty Hump out of a truck in front of me. Can you hear that? God, the 90s were great. All right. Ooh, they're still painting. Ooh, they're painting that thing in there. Ugh. 70 degrees today. Enjoy it. Once again, defying death in front of the Millennium Hotel. Where the drivers like to drive their gigantic SUVs on the sidewalk. It's an easy lawsuit for me. Easy lawsuit right there. Easy lawsuit. Especially if he were to hit me on the live stream. Easy lawsuit. Yesterday it was a truck on the sidewalk. Craziness always on Fulton Street. Ooh. Anyway. Hopefully everyone has a great day today, and if you already had a great day out there in Australia and all those other places, enjoy your evening. Really want to try to do a radio show today. Really want to try to do a radio show today. I'll get the venti of mocha when I come home, when I go home, so I can just stay awake. I think a half a liter of caffeine will do me good and just wake me up. As I'm now in front of the Fulton Street Transit Hub, where people, I think this is today's mantra, people who walk around not realizing of their surroundings. I see two people making a woman walk in the street with strollers. In the smoking corridor here at 222 Broadway. And look at this. Yeah, that's number 4 World Trade Center right there, with shining. That's number 4 World Trade Center shining on my back right now. And it's warm. It's a very warm reflection. I know. Don't they realize? Good to see you, Billy D. Don't they realize? Good to see you, Jim. Hopefully you're going to have a beautiful day out there in Central Mauritius. I wish I was out on Long Island today, chilling on the beach with Jim. That sounds so good right now. Just ditch the toilet. That's number 4 World Trade Center shining. Or no, number 3. That's number 3 shining. Number 3. It is, right? Today's going to be a beautiful day, especially if you're down by the water. If you're down by the water, it's going to be spectacular. Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully we'll do the radio show. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock New York time. I want to do at least 2 hours. Do a little 2-hour show for everyone. Because I was watching some classic Price is Right last night, and Just loving the background music they use to talk over the. There's one music cue that I'm looking for that I do not have, and it's a real like laid back. It sounds like almost like country. They're playing Moog organ over it, but it's almost country because it has a lot of violins in it. That's the one I gotta find. That Price is Right music, there's something about it. There's something about it. You could literally say anything over that music and it sounds like you're talking with the music. You could literally say anything. Yeah. Doing great, Ted. Getting ready for the day. It's a beautiful day here in New York. Got really great weather. Sun is shining. If you don't have suntan lotion, though, thank God I put on about a gallon and a half of the stuff this morning. But I think I have people scheduled on both afternoon and morning. Well, I always have people in the morning. That's right, the original Price is Right. Correct, Norm. The original Price is Right was filmed at 30 Rockefeller Center. And the original Price is Right was kind of crazy. You had the 3 contestants there, and you had to bid on prizes, but they bid on like crazy things. Like the craziest thing I saw in the original, and by the way, this is why the original Price is Right got changed to the new Price is Right. They used to like bid on stuff like an entire ice cream truck with Bill Cullen. That's right, with Bill Cullen. They used to bid on an entire ice cream truck. You had to bid on the ice cream truck with all the ice cream inside. And they basically just bid up or down. No, this is before Bob Barker. Bob Barker in 1972, that was the new Price is Right. This was the original. The original was made here in New York. And it was hard. But you bid on like the craziest things. Like real crazy things. Again, the most memorable for me was the ice cream truck. Because it was like half of the show. No, I didn't see Marty yesterday. Marty wanted me to go up to Midtown yesterday, and I thought Marty was coming downtown because, you know, I rode a bike 31 miles. I don't want to necessarily go up to Midtown and then come home during the rush hour. So, yeah, Bill Cullen couldn't walk. I don't know about that. Have I ever been on Real TV? Yes, I have. I've been on Real TV many times. I have a very brief 2-second appearance in a very ancient episode of Law & Order, which was filmed back in 2002. I give Jerry Orbach a newspaper. I don't say anything. I just give him a newspaper. And I don't know exactly what episode that is, but I have it on VHS tape somewhere in my house. When I was a teenager, I was on some kind of weird, like, anti-smoking thing. That was kind of fun. That wasn't a newspaper boy. I was like some guy in the office, and they just needed somebody to shoot from behind because I was actually working. Ah, yes. Tour guide at work. Love it. Love it. The more tour guides, the better. But yes, I've been on TV many times. Back in the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, I was a bit of a guy who loved to go to talk shows. So I used to go to all the talk shows. So you name it, I've probably been there. I was even in the very short-lived, Jerry Springer, when they wanted to move him out here to New York, because he was getting really big, they actually moved him into the same studio with Sally Jesse Raphael. And he taped for 3 months here in New York before going back to Chicago. I was there for that. I was, what else? I was there for a lot of shows. I mean, remember Gordon Elliott Show? Gordon Elliott Show and the Mark Wahlberg Show and Rolanda and Geraldo and, of course, like I said earlier, Sally Jesse Raphael and who else? There's so many. Montel. Went to Montel all the time. Montel had the best pizza. Montel had the best pizza. Right, remember Gordon Elliott? Now, old Gordon Elliott is now. He's the voiceover guy for the Chew. Well, he's the executive producer on the Chew, but he's that guy, the voice at the very beginning of the show. That's Gordon Elliott. And by the way, Gordon Elliott, class act, great guy. And I kind of miss him. He used to be on morning TV here in New York on a little show called Good Day New York. Back when they had Jim Ryan and Dick Oliver. Right, all great shows. Yeah, it was daytime TV in the 90s was wild. But I used to go to all those shows. I used to love being a seat filler. Used to love doing that. And I mean, there's appearances of me in ancient episodes of Montel where I have like green hair, you know, green or blue hair, because I was a maniac back then. And I love TV. I guess that's why I'm on the YouTube now, because I love TV so much. Anyway, 1 block away from my work. Right, I'm early. Yes, I'm right on time, actually, right on time. So this is great. Today's going to be a great day. Everyone's going to tip, nobody's going to get hurt, and we're going to end on time. Because I want to do a radio show. I'm going to drink a gallon of mocha so I can stay awake, and then we'll do a radio show. But, have a fantastic New York day, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones. Cherish the moment. And good morning, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see everyone after work. We'll chat for a little bit. And I'll see you later, guys. Have a great day. Bye!